Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I'll be discussing what I thought of that awesome trailer we got from virtual New York Comic-Con. You know, I was so preoccupied and distracted yesterday while binging/wasting my time watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. I almost completely forgot that this weekend is the online event that is New York Comic-Con. They had some Star Trek announcements from a few days ago that were pretty cool. And then I remembered reading they were going to have a panel for the upcoming new limited series on CBS All Access, The Stand, which I am very, very excited about. And we finally got an awesome trailer to go along with it. And that's what I'm about to talk to you about today. So I am very, very excited for this miniseries. I remember when they announced this, oh God, it was well over a year ago. It must have been. Maybe longer than that. Maybe late 2018, early 2019. Anyway, I'm super excited for it. I'm a big Stephen King fan. I have not personally read the novel, but I loved the original miniseries from 1994. I actually own it right here in my huge library, and I've watched it several times. It is such a great miniseries, and it's so fun to watch, filled with so many great, memorable characters and performances. And so when I heard CBS was doing a remake, I was like, hey, count me in. Well, I shouldn't use the word remake. I think what this is another adaptation of Stephen King's novel. This is not a remake of the 1994 miniseries. It's another adaptation of the novel, of the original source material. And it looks great. I recognize and see a lot of similarities between this new limited series and the old limited series, but there's probably going to be a lot of stuff that will surprise me or take me, throw me off guard, because there's probably going to be a lot of stuff in the novel from the book that they're going to put in this show. And, you know, and then I'll just be just as surprised and as engaged as everybody else. I'm very excited for it. In light of world circumstances, I wasn't even sure if we were still getting this show or not. I know they had planned it for a late 2020 release date, and now we have a release date, December 17th. That was announced a while ago, and it's a 9-episode limited event. And I thought, are they really going to drop this during the middle of a pandemic? But then I realized there are very big differences between the deadly virus in King's novel and the deadly coronavirus. Yes, coronavirus is deadly, and of course we should all be doing everything we can to take precautions and protect ourselves and our loved ones. But the virus in Stephen King's world is much, much, much nastier and far more lethal, and thankfully non-existent. Based on real viruses, but completely made up for the book and the old miniseries and now this new miniseries. I'm very excited for it. Looks great. Looks like it's going to be another awesome adaptation with some super talented actors. I mean, Whoopi Goldberg as Mother Abigail. Yes, please. Alexander Skarsgård as Randall Flagg. Hell yeah. And then James Marsden as the likable leading everyman Stu Redman. Absolutely. There's a lot of familiar and not so familiar faces who will be a part of this show, but I'm looking forward to it and I'm very excited. Like I said, I was a big fan of the original miniseries. Not that familiar with the novel, never read the novel, but I sure did love the original miniseries, and I'm sure this new miniseries is going to be just as good. What did you guys think of the trailer? Did you recognize or see anything from the old miniseries? Or for those of you who are book fans, do you recognize or see anything from the books that some of us may have missed? Let me know in the comments section down below what you think. The Stand limited series premieres on CBS All Access this year, starting December 17th. Don't miss it. All right, guys, have an awesome rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.